I'm most excited to walk down the jet bridge and board the first flight powered by our e-jet fuel next year. That's going to be a transition moment, not just for 12, but for the whole industry. I'm Nicholas Flanders, co-founder and CEO of 12. 12 is the carbon transformation company. That means we take CO2 and water and break them apart using green electricity, and then recombine the elements to make new products that are currently made from oil. That allows you to have a significant reduction in CO2 emissions, and it means that we can be recycling carbon that's already been emitted. The more CO2 we convert, the more revenue that we generate, the higher our project returns, and the more facilities that we can get out into the world in order to start transforming CO2 from a liability into a resource that can actually drive our global economy. 12's mission has been consistent from the day that we founded it. The core technology turns CO2 into the building blocks for fuels, chemicals, and materials. And the mission has always been to use that to have a big impact on climate change. So the mission stayed consistent, and the application and commercialization strategy is what has evolved over time as we've learned more about different customers and markets. Being part of the Rise Climate portfolio brings great brand credibility to us. So our ability to raise additional capital has accelerated significantly since TPG invested. In addition, there's a lot of synergies between what we're doing and other companies in the Rise portfolio, so we're able to build a whole ecosystem of sustainable products, and it's really beneficial to be part of that team. We've really felt the partnership. It's been very collaborative. As new things have come up in new agreements or alternative financing structures, it's always been a discussion about what's going to work best for both of us. And that type of collaboration is what you want. It's a multi-year relationship with your capital partner, and so that's really important to us that we felt like it's a true partnership. Our business model is to produce molecules and to sell them on multi-year contracts and then go get project financing to build the plants that produce those molecules. What made TPG's approach to partnerships really stand out and be unique from other capital providers that we talked to was their willingness to innovate on the capital structure. We were able to come up with something unique that allows us to build projects much faster, which accelerates our impact and our time to revenue. We talked to over $1 trillion of different project capital and saw that TPG was really the best fit for what we were looking for. The interests are aligned, and we were able to come up with innovative and accelerating features to the project financing component that we weren't seeing in other places in the market. TPG's focus on impact assessment has really allowed us to measure the impact of what we're doing. It's really important that our customers know how much CO2 reduction they're going to achieve from each gallon of fuel that they consume with 12. So being sure that we're tracking that across our operations allows us to inform our customers about the type of impact that they'll have. Today is an exciting inflection point in the story of 12. We've spent years inventing, developing, and scaling this core technology, and we're now at the point where we're deploying it into the world at commercial scale. And seeing that transition as a founder is incredibly motivating. It's going to be the source of innovation and deployment. Government plays an important role in accelerating those early stages of the market and funding R&D, but ultimately it's going to be the private sector that's building the businesses for the clean industry of the future.